Hello, guests of the Norwegian Epic. My name is Paul Costa, and I'm an official tour guide in Florence and in Tuscany. We're going to talk about the highlights of Tuscany and Florence, and before we do that, I'd like to introduce myself. Went to college in Stony Brook, New York, received my master's degree in art history, came back to Italy, where I was raised as a small child, and received my official license for the University of Florence, and to become a tour guide and be a tour guide in Florence itself. We have lovely things to see here in Tuscany. We have Pisa, we have Lucca, we have Florence, and outside Tuscany, just on the border of Tuscany, we have a nice small town called the Cinque Terre. The Cinque Terre became very famous in the 1950s and the 1960s due to all the English artists and sculptors, painters, poets, and writers that came down from the UK and established themselves there just because it was a hot place to be. Coming back down into Tuscany, we have Florence, with the main highlight being the David. You have to go to Florence and see the David because that's the highlight of Florence. So that's one of the most important things to see if you have extra time. Santa Croce, the main square where the historical soccer game is played every single year. Great shopping there, great restaurants, great gelaterias. So you're more than welcome to come there and keep me company if you ever come to Santa Croce. We also have Pisa, the Leaning Tower of Pisa. You have to come to see the Tower of Pisa with the baptistry and a lovely cathedral right next to it. You have to come and see Lucca, the beautiful town where Giacomo Puccini was born. Giacomo Puccini, the gentleman who composed and wrote Tosca, La Bohème, and Madame Butterfly. Well, guests of the Norwegian Epic, I'd like to invite you all to visit the Shore Excursion office as soon as possible to book your excursions because they do sell out quite quickly, and I hope to see you all very, very soon in the Piazza Santa Croce with a nice gelato in hand. Arrivederci.